Mm-hmm. What made you decide to go? I mean, you heard about this earthquake, you got this email. I mean, it's a lot of money out of your own pocket.
Oh, it's a huge amount of money. Um, because I'm in a position in my life where I can give back. It always isn't about doing something for yourself.
Because you can.
Because I can.
When you got to Haiti, well, first you got to Miami and met the other nurses.
And teacher and engineering student and CNA and PA. We weren't all nurses.
Okay.
But yes.
So you met them.
We did.
Did you have any idea? I mean, we've all seen pictures on the news, CNN, ABC World News Tonight, etc. Did you have any idea what to expect? Did it prepare you?
Oh, not even close. I knew enough about Haiti to know that Haiti was a very poor country previous to the earthquake. But the devastation never ends. It just goes, it's everywhere. You don't meet or talk to anyone that wasn't touched by this earthquake in some manner. They lost all their family, they lost all their friends, they lost their home, they just lost everything. And it's interesting to hear their stories. Carly, the young man who is the host of our camp, is in his middle 20s, and he takes care of 70 people, makes sure they're all fed and have a place to live, and tries to make sure they have warm, dry beds. And so he basically has an entire tent camp in his front yard, and chickens and pigs and goats and kids and dogs and everything running all through it all the time. And he said he had left his university class and was outside the building 10 minutes when the entire 5-story building collapsed on itself, and he lost all his classmates and his teachers. And he knew then that it was his calling to help his people in his country.
What,
It's my cell phone.
Oh, okay. When you touched down and you first got to your camp, what thoughts ran through your head?
Well, we had an 1.5 hour long bus ride through the city from where the airport is. You'd have to understand that we're going to use the term airport very loosely. Most of the Haitian airport was deemed unusable after the disaster, and so they have erected a temporary building of sorts that planes butt up to and the gates come out to.
Mm-hmm.
So they herd you out of the airplane down this long ramp through customs, which is a Morton building that's not air conditioned. You're in 4 lines. They separate you all and just shove you into lines, and then you go to baggage claim, which is the other side of the Morton building, where they slide a garage door half open, bring your bags, and literally throw them off the tram, throw them into the concrete floor off the bus, and it's a free-for-all to get your bags. And we came in on a 767 that was completely packed full of people, and we were the second 767 to land, and all the luggage was mixed. And welcome to Haiti.
Were you ever afraid your supplies were going to get lost?
Yeah, and actually, at the end of an 1.5 hours, we got our last box and our last bag, and we still had things that were missing out of some of them, so we know they were opened at some point. I can't imagine they were opened in Haiti. I think they were opened in Miami. And it was weird things that were missing. More paperwork stuff than anything else. So, yeah, it was a free-for-all. So Katie and I actually got separated at the airport, where I commandeered a couple big luggage racks, took my backpack off, which weighs 40 pounds, and my carry-on bag, my personal bag, which weighed 30 pounds, put those on there and said, stay with the cart and I'll go start grabbing bags. So we started grabbing bags, and it was a 2-hour ordeal to get our bags and get out to the bus and get going. Wow. Don't take black bags to Haiti because they're all black.
What did you see as you drove through the city then on your way to camp?
A massive devastation. It is everywhere, on every side. The streets, some of them are buckled. There's holes, huge holes in the street. Even the buses just go around them. You know, there's animals running loose everywhere, which is, I think, pretty much normal part of their custom, their native culture. There's cows and pigs and goats and chickens and dogs and, you know. But the children would stop and turn and smile and wave at us. You know, they're a proud people.
Yeah.
You know, they're hungry, they're starving to death, but they're still proud. They're not standing with their hands out, they're not coming to the buses to beg.